So there are two main characters in the book, Natalie and Maggie. They both experience different levels of tension and excitement and romance and confusion, like all of us. So the first thing I'm going to read to you is tied in with Natalie, and she is getting ready to go to Israel. Her husband has a short sabbatical there in psychology, and she's just had a nightmare, and she is lying in bed. And so her husband is aware that she's awake, and he says something like, "Wow, what was that all about?" Natalie responds, "I don't know. You've got the PhD in psychology. I just have my master's. You figure it out." But what Natalie didn't tell David was the other dream she had, the one about Jack, the Jewish fellow from Chicago who had been around to save her from despair after she decided she wasn't moving to Iraq. A diamond salesman, Jack now lived in London and traveled back and forth to Israel all the time. Natalie prided herself on staying in touch with lots of people from her past. Jack was one of them. Occasionally they emailed, and he friended her on Facebook 2 years ago. Although they hadn't written recently, if he read her Facebook page, he would know that she was going to Jerusalem. What if he tried to see her? What if there was still an attraction? What would she tell David? Would he care? Would she act out? Her life with David was so good and stable and predictable and boring. Did I say boring? No, I must have meant solid. Maybe I didn't mean solid. Oh, I'm a wreck. I'm miserable and I can't sleep. She continued to obsess. What about that cute secretary at the college, the one that has the sparkle in her eye whenever she talks to David? How old is she? 42, divorced, and sexy? How would I know if there was something going on there? I'm going crazy lying here, she began again. Where's the Xanax? Already packed. That was dumb. That's the end of that excerpt.
And now Rick's released.
So that's, she's on her way.
I hope this helps me in my...
Hey, Rick, your offices are right near where